I didn't see you there. Welcome back to another exciting episode of History in the Living History in the Making. Is it History in the Making? History in the Making. We're here at none other than Philadelphia, where it all started. This is where it started. Let's go look at things. Gentlemen, and also women who are with me in this virtual journey through time. Let me now take you on a walk through history. 1644. A lot of things happened. Now look, as you can see, we're up to 1656. 1662. Let me keep going. Expelled from Oxford. Well, that sucks. Let me teach you an interesting fact about monuments. Did you know that if a horse has 1 foot up, it means that he lived longer than any other soldier in the world? Bet you didn't know that. And as you can see, he was born on July 1st, 1863. That's 3 days, 2 days. That was before they even signed the Declaration of Independence. History in the making. But he becomes a Quaker. That's what happens. Did you know Quakers got their name because they worship Jesus, but they Quaker. 1667. Quaker religious freedom in a time of intolerance.
They also were the founders of Quaker Oats.
I didn't say you could talk. Or don't laugh. Seriously. Preacher. If you would know.
Son of a preacher man.
Kiosks. Washington made them. Now we use them. They had to use them for horses back then. But the same principle applies. $2 an hour, no change given. That's history for you. So 61, and then we go Defender of the Friends. This day, Defender of the Friends. We go 1880s, 1681. Sometimes I'm dyslexic. Just founder, Pennsylvania, the Holy Experiment. This is the visionary person of history for Pennsylvania. And then they had a planner. And then he laid out the great content. And Friends of Indians. Oh, careful! You don't want to knock these behemoths down. Did you know Washington actually played with these? He was known for making giant dominoes. And way back, it was actually one of the things they did when they spent all that time in the room that they signed the Constitution. They would get bored. And luckily Washington would bring a few of these. Friends of Indians. Promoter. Promoter. Lawgiver. We have a lawgiver. Can I hear it once for the lawgiver? Do I have a lawgiver? Amen. Behind my shoe is an artifact. That's all. Ben Franklin was a craftsman, as it said somewhere on here. A lot of people think that Steve Jobs invented Apple, but other people are still skeptical and think that actually Ben Franklin originally had the idea, as you can read about in some of his things. He talked about a worldwide internet and other such small devices that could connect you to the rest of the world. Of course, back then, they just thought he was insane. But I know that he is the inventor of Apple products today. Statesman. Pacifism. Moving on. Count Curtin. We'll go to here next. Bulletproof favor. They weren't. I'm sorry, the smell of poop just hit my face. You know who liked motorized scooters like this? A guy by the name of John Christian Bullitt, the inventor of bullets now as we know them today. He was a good man. Rest in peace. Man of letters. 1869. This King Louis.
1699.
I have to step back to read this one. This is a big word. Literally. Propriator. As you can see, these letters are very large. Hello, welcome back to Philly. This is the building, none other than the building that our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence. Fun fact. We celebrate July 4th every year because that's when the Constitution came out. Most people think that that's when the Constitution was also signed. That's in fact false. They actually signed it on July 3rd and they posted it on July 4th. That's facts, history facts. And this is a house, Quaker colony.
No, Quarterling Colony.
We already talked about the Quakers Quakers. Chapter of privileges, man of sorrows, memorial. And then that brings us right up. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to talk. John Wanamaker. He actually coined the phrase Wanamaker. Want to make her do something? Want to make her better? Want to make her cooler? Want to make it? That was this guy right here. He coined it. 1718 is the last date on our calendar, and that's when July 30th, William Penn dies. Seat of a nation. The cobblestone past. One of the great American pastimes. Washington knew about them. Jefferson made them. Watch. I'm redoing this one. A cobblestone past. One of the great American pastimes. The founding fathers, this was their way to work, which was the foundation of life. Watch.